The full lineup then. Chris Fisher, the Australian champion. Leps and Bill Smart of Canada. The three Englishmen, Brendan Foster, John Kirkbride and John Whetton, the European champion. Kipchoge Keino of Kenya. Two New Zealanders, Dick Quax, who's beaten Keino this season. Quax number 246 in the all-dark kit. Beat Keino in New Zealand in a mile run in 3 minutes 57.8. There's two Scots, Ian McCafferty and Peter Stewart, and one Welshman, Phil Thomas. The 1500-metre final, 3 3/4 laps of the track, and straight away it's Phil Thomas of Wales who settled down in front with the two New Zealanders, Quax and Tayler following, and Keino at the moment right at the back of the field. Very strong wind against them in the back straight. They turn round that top bend and get the benefit of the wind behind down what will be the finishing straight. Number 246 in front is Dick Quax of New Zealand. Dutch-born, the man who's beaten Keino already this year. In second place, Phil Tayler of Wales. Third is Phil Thomas of Wales. Third is Tayler of New Zealand, and coming through now is Keino as they come up with 3 laps to go. Quax, New Zealand leads. Keino second. Brendan Foster of England is third. Fourth is Ergas Leps of Canada. Fifth is Phil Thomas of Wales. And in 6th place at the moment, Rich Tayler of New Zealand. John Whetton making no move yet, boxed on the curve in 7th place. Coming up to complete the first lap at 400 metres, and the time as they go through there is
57.7.
well inside a 4-minute mile schedule, and Keino hits the front with the wind against. Keino leads. Quax of New Zealand in 2nd place. Brendan Foster, England, 3rd. Ergas Leps of Canada, 4th. 5th is Thomas of Wales. 6th is Tayler, New Zealand. 7th, Whetton of England. In 8th place, the Australian champion, Chris Fisher. 9th is Stewart of Scotland, who's made no move so far, right at the back, labouring at the moment behind them all. Ian McCafferty, who had to drop back to come back round the fire. Keino being cheered as he pushes on in front. The Olympic champion leads and looks round, and Quax of New Zealand's the only one to respond. 800 metres left. The two of them now 10 yards clear. Keino, Kenya, Quax, New Zealand, 10 yards, and then Leps of Canada. Foster of England, and Whetton goes up 4th place now. They come through to complete 2 laps, and 800 metres has been run in
1 minute 54.9.
A shattering time by these two leaders. 6 seconds inside a 4-minute mile. Keino leads, a lap and a half left. Quax of New Zealand, the only man to take up the challenge. He's beaten Keino this season, remember, and the rest could be running in quite a different event. And Quax hanging on. Meanwhile, the Scots are moving through the field to battle for the bronze, but these two are fighting for the gold. And Keino hasn't finished the New Zealander. This time, the bell. And Keino's made it all. Keino leads, Quax second, 30 yards, and McCafferty of Scotland chasing with Peter Stewart and John Whetton. But the rest really don't matter. The battle for gold between these two. And Keino's made it, but Quax hasn't been broken. Could this be a new New Zealander in the tradition of Lovelock and Snell? Just over 200 metres to go, and Quax is looking strong. And Keino not renowned for his finish. The Kenyan Olympic champion, 2 yards clear of Quax of New Zealand. And Keino kicking again, and Quax trying to respond, but shortening slightly and looking to see where the rest are. He could have conceded the goal with that movement. And it's Keino coming away again. The Kenyan striding down the straight to win the gold medal once more. Magnificent front running by Keino. He's tired, but he wins the title for Kenya. Quax is second. And a tremendous fight for 3rd place. And Brendan Foster just beat Peter Stewart for bronze medal.